Entering my P6 year, this was around the age where I started to get more serious in my sports, and I really wanted to see where this sports could take me. Also, I really, just as a kid, also, I was very interested. Sports was one of my very big passions. And honestly, there were some schools that I've been eyeing down since my primary five and at the start of primary six, like SJI. And with my results at the time, I didn't fully believe that I could trust my trust only my PSLE score to get into these schools. So I looked towards DSA to see if there was this alternate route that could help me to get into the school of my choice. Uh, I DSA sports rugby, so it's a bit different from what where I explained just now. There's a bit more preparation that goes into the sport itself. Like, for example, in my experience, or in the month of the trials, in the month of June, I begin to make my training a lot more intense and start carrying out training a lot more often to help to improve in the trials. Also, I just as a person tend to be very nervous when I go for one-on-one interviews. So I also spend a lot of time preparing for that. Uh, just one-on-one with my parents before the interviews and just asking common questions that I thought was going to come out in the interview. And luckily, in my case, the interview happened to go very well because, in my experience, there was three vice principals in the room, and they conducted the interview in a group setting. So I was in the room with around seven or eight other DSA applicants for rugby. So this is my experience in the DSA process.